What's up, guys? LD Moto back with you. Oh yeah, track video, that was pretty cool. I mean, that KTM, it did pretty darn good. And I don't know if you guys, any of you guys seen the little short that I put out about it, but he roasted that clutch. Long story short, like I said, I had a video a while ago and I lost all the footage, but it was explaining what actually was wrong with that big bore motor. There were some stripped out spots, and one of them was the oil plug. Granted, I do have a tap and die kit, but I didn't have the bolt for it, and I wasn't gonna go and tap it out yet until I wanted to see if it was worth it. I should have done it. I kind of screwed myself, but it's one of those live and learn situations. But I got it fixed. But when I put it back together, I was missing some washers. I didn't realize it was in the old boots. I want to show you that old clutch that was in there when the oil had drained out. So yeah, the KTM is definitely worth fixing up for sure. So yeah, I'm going to get onto that probably here in a little bit. I got to straighten out that clutch, but because right now it wants to go at an idle because the boots are too loose. Because like I said, I was missing some washers in there. But yeah, that thing's a little ripper for sure. Probably getting a little off subject, but let me show you the clutch boots over here. My garage is a little mess right now. I've been doing a bigger project. Yeah, I don't think I showed these, but it should be up to the side there. Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, that's an expensive clutch. It probably, if it had been anything else, it'd probably been toasted right away. But see these washers right here? They were stuck inside here, and I didn't realize it at the time. And I got some of these other kind of domed washers, but they're kind of rusty and they don't work on the slides very well, so they get stuck. You can rev it to the moon and it won't move. So yeah, I'm gonna get that fixed up. Get my garage cleaned out. Well, not clean, but straightened up because I've been doing a big project in here. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this. It's not a showpiece. I'm not a painter, but it looks pretty good for a go-kart, I think. It's shiny. It's still blue and black, but it's a metallic blue. I did some welding. Yeah, I'm not, the best welder, but it should hold. It doesn't look bad. The KTM. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna get onto here. Oh, and later on in the video, I want to show you guys something cool because I've never heard about this. It was just something I kind of discovered by accident. I might just be the only one that didn't know. I don't know, but I'll show you guys that later once I get some room in here, straighten everything out. But stick around, guys. Today we're gonna try and get the KTM straightened out and see what happens. Alrighty, I've done this. I don't know. It seems like 100 times. Probably not, but I got to loosen up the rear swing arm, loosen that up, take all these out again, and yeah, this one right here, I don't know if, like I was saying, there some stuff that's stripped out. That one's stripped out, and the drain bolt is stripped out. So I Teflon taped that one, and this one I just put a little bit of thread lock and get it snug as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna get this open and get this clutch readjusted again. And yeah, we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, here's the problem. You know how the other one was originally loose, but it wouldn't exactly touch all the way outside? This one has no stop at all at idle. It just wants to go all the way out. So yeah, I had a feeling, but I was hoping that it would just work. But it's one of those things, you live and learn. But it seems like everything all right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get that pulled off there, and we'll get those new washers put in. Obviously gonna have to do another gasket. Not a big deal. So maybe this thing will be ready later on down, so Liam can ride it again. This kid's been like practicing jumping and pulling some wheelies. I mean, it's only talk, but wait until he's getting really confident on the SYX too. All right. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, let me show you guys this before I let you go again this time. I don't think I've showed this, but see this hole right here? This was down here. That raised that up probably about an inch or so. Yeah, and here, same thing. It moved from there to there, and same thing back here. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. But it made the bike just a little bit taller. I think we got another 6 months to a year out of this thing now. Liam actually liked it. It just got everything a little bit farther away. See these dents right here on the front of the gas tank? It was because it was so low before that it was hitting. Now it doesn't touch at all. I mean, comment below if you guys knew that and just why they do that. I mean, obviously it's probably just a height adjustment, you know, for the kid to grow and still ride the bike. I wonder if they still do that on the newer bikes too. But alright, I'm gonna get back to this thing and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alrighty, I got it on there. Sorry I didn't film any of that, but it took me a while to get the adjustment just right to match it up. Not all the washers are the same. Some of these other ones I have are a little more domed. I don't know if I can really see that, but they're not all the same. They're not machined very well, so some of them don't work very well on here. So I had to compromise between some of the old ones that originally came on this bike to those other domed ones, just to get them all to move just about the same. And my only concern is that is slightly resting on here, so hopefully we can get it idle out of it now, because before you'd start it up and put the tire on the ground, it would die unless you just revved it and kind of rolled with it. I mean, it was working, but it wasn't practical. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna finish this up and we'll catch up with you guys hopefully when Liam gets home. Hopefully he'll be able to ride it if I get this stuff seal on soon enough. But all right guys, I got that back on there. I'm just gonna let it dry up, and it's gonna take probably about an hour for it to set. Then I torque it down to where I normally put it and wait probably another hour or two. Then I'll put some fluid in it and give it a shot again. If it doesn't work, I mean, it worked kind of last time. You just had to rev it out, or kind of, I don't know, it was tricky. But anyways, we'll catch up with you guys in a bit when we get this thing all squared up. Alrighty, it's been a couple hours. I don't have any oil in it yet. I'm gonna just try and check it out because I don't want to go through the oil again, because it'll do, at idle it'll do the same thing with or without oil for the most part. If it starts with the tire on the ground, that's already a step in the right direction. So I'm gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna try and prop this camera up because I don't have all my equipment out here with me for that. It's a little trickier to start now because I have the big kickstand on there. I'm tighten that up by hand for right now. Little trick that innovative MX7 tip it forward. It worked most of the time. Better. I think with oil it might be even better. Well, I'm not going to run it without the oil, but cool. Alright, so I'm going to give it a little bit longer, and hopefully Liam will be home, and we'll see if this thing actually works. It actually started, and it was still on the ground, because before it just wanted to go. So, already better. So we'll catch up in a bit, get this thing straightened out. Maybe we'll get a little bit of riding practice in performance. Alright, so I got the oil in there. I just rode it around. It's much better for sure. Even with the oil in it, it actually works pretty well. I mean, I can pull a wheelie on it. I was pretty surprised. So Liam just went out with his mom. He'll be back in a little bit, but let's see if he wants to get a little bit of ride time in on this thing. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I want to take it for a rip again. I did try this already, but that's my problem half the time is I forget to pick it before. Oh, let's let Liam try it. Alrighty, guys, it's going. Woo! It's definitely a lot better than it was. Got the mini digger going. We're gonna build a little water tank for that thing so we get the dust down. Oh my goodness! Got to show off and a rookie rider over here. Easy. Try and pull wheelies. Guys, we can't forget about the SYX. Here, hold this thing. I'll get it down. Get the cold start for you.
That thing is well.
It's record.
I popped.
Let's see if it'll start up the first kick. Cold. Everything's cold. Let's see if she's gonna be lemon.
Yeah. I actually popped wheelies on this yesterday.
What was it, yesterday or was it the day before?
Yesterday.
What? I don't think we rode anything yesterday.
Monday. Yes, we did.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let it warm up a little bit. Easy, easy. Let it warm up. Hold on. She's still cold. What's up, bud?
And I mean these my friends.
Hold on. Woohoo! Had to put his foot down on that one. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching LD Moto and Family. We'll see you guys next time.